Hello everyone, welcome back to another Meraki magazine video. Today we're going to be making some wire dangle leaf earrings. Yeah, okay, whatever. I was going through Pinterest as I typically am, and I found these earrings and I love them and I'm going to make them and I'm going to jump into it now. So first things first, obviously we need wire. Duh, they're wire earrings. And then on top of that, we also need this kind of wire too. And then on top of that, we need beads. We don't need to do these same specific colors. This person used blue, pink, and then green. You know, I don't know why I'm saying I'm not gonna use the same specific colors. I'm using the same specific colors. So that little speech is gonna be pointless. But we have my bead soup that I love to use so much. Ow! Though, I think I'll take the green from the actual source because these greens are very pale and I want a vibrant one. But let me just grab. See, the thing is, I think you want to use these. I want to. I can use purple. Purple, pink, green. That sounds stupid though. That's a little big. Where's my purple? I don't know what my amethyst stuff is. I don't feel like looking for it either, so I guess I'm not doing that. But I am going to use this green, so let me get that out. So I do like dark green or like a vibrant green? I don't know. So I can do dark, which is kind of what they use. And then there's also more vibrant pieces. They both look so good. I'm gonna do the both together. How about that? So let me get another vibrant piece. It's a little duller than normal, but it's fine. And then another dark piece. It's kind of big. Oh, this is cuter. It's also a little bit bigger. Never mind that. This is the same color. What the heck? That's just gonna have to be good enough because I don't think there's any darker pieces that are the right size. So I think that's just gonna have to work. And then I need to get pink. I could use these. I don't use these like ever. Okay, what blue am I using? It's the same thing. I think I'm sure these are blue though. Let me get new ones. Okay. These are very vibrant. There's also some of these that like look kind of green. This doesn't go with the vibe of the function. Get out. So this is gonna be in the middle. You know, I don't think I actually like the blue. I don't think I like this either. I don't like that either. Hold on. Get it out the way so I can see better. Oh, we put the blue down here. And the pink on the top. Where's the pink? I just not like this. I think this blue is too like light. There's these, but I don't want to use these. These are kind of big for earrings. And then I have these. That's it. No, absolutely not. Maybe I do gotta use purple. Just not that one. So I found these little blue things. Hopefully it looks better with that. That's just gonna have to work. That's the best it's probably gonna look because I don't really feel like coming up with a whole new color combo, and I don't really have anything else that would go with it. So this is just going to have to work. Where's is this? Okay. This pink is so pale, I can't tell. Okay, that's still a no. Got it. Okay, so we have our beads. Let's put them into this. Oops. So, I have this piece of wire. First thing we're going to be doing is I have to make a loop at the top. So let me do that. Okay, that's done. Beautiful. And then you just kind of loop it a little. So I'm gonna just curve this a little bit this way. That, I guess. And then it's supposed to... This is so weird. Hold on, let me keep this straight. Okay, that just looks weird. Okay. And then bring this over. And I need to make it into a leaf. So... This is really an interesting experience. I don't know why I did that with my hand. That looks so stupid. Let me fix it. Okay. It looks like in the picture... Oh my gosh, this isn't... Okay. Looks like in the picture they separated like the two leaf sections into two different, what's it called? Sections? So I should probably do that. But I don't think I'm going to. But this is really bothering me how this isn't tilted down. Bend this around. And then make another leaf. This is so fun. Another. Ow. Can you agree that these look stupid for a second? I don't think I'm doing this right. And the last thing is just a hook. So I'm just gonna cut this off. And hook this at the end. Okay, that's the first one. Really strange looking, but oh well. So like, these don't even look like leaves. I definitely didn't do this properly. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, let's do the other one. Okay, well the good news is they are the same length. I was a little scared about that, but so now I just put the beads on there. That should be simple enough. So, there is a bead. I am a mess. Okay, there's one on the top, there's one in here, and then there's one in the middle. I'm going to do the one in the middle first, just because I feel like that one's going to piss me off the most. I see why it was two different things now. And I'm regretting thinking that I was being cool and interesting by doing it as one whole thing. Because now where am I supposed to put this thing in the middle? But it's fine. It's fine. But there's a will, there's a way. And my name may not be Will, but I'll find a way. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wrap it on there. Shocker. That's clearly the easy solution. See, it wasn't that difficult. It looks great. I need to figure out how I'm going to bunch these two together. It shouldn't be that difficult though, right? It's definitely interesting. I'm not against it. It's definitely really weird though. My hand cramped. Now I just need to put the push-ups on there. Honestly, they're very strange in like a really cute way. They don't look like leaves though. That is one thing. They don't look like leaves, but they do look cute. So, mission failed successfully. I don't know. I don't know if this is a better version or if I would prefer the leaves. But it worked out in the end. Because somehow I messed up both of these and both sides the same. These are too round and these are too short. I don't really know. And then somehow they just both don't look like leaves. So that was just another interesting mistake that I made. But it's fine. It looks decent. It's cute. And also, I think these are the same length. So that's also kind of crazy. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.